Okay, yeah. Hey guys, this is Christian, and I am here with my friend Caylee today. I thought it'd be really fun just to get a woman's perspective on some things. Since we've talked about, pursuit and whether it's, is it the guy's job to pursue the woman or can the woman pursue the guy? Those type of things. So I just wanted to pick her brain a little bit, since she's just an awesome woman, super healthy, and just really cool. And she's a good friend. So thanks for being here, Caylee.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So as a woman, would you prefer for the guy to pursue you, or do you want to be pursued?
I think I would prefer as a woman to definitely be pursued. However, I think women have a role to play, like to definitely respond to them. But also, I think women can definitely make themselves available or be intentional to pursue friendship, to get to know somebody better, to see if they could potentially be interested.
Right. Not to be passive or anything.
Yeah, not to be passive. Like definitely to be like make themselves available, make themselves around, be friendly, stuff like that. But I think initially, like, the man should then, once you get to know each other more, it's maybe have a conversation. That's a conversation to have, but I think a man should be the one to actually pursue more than friendship.
All right. And why do you think that's the man's job? Like, just for you personally, because...
Yeah. I think that's just kind of how we were created, like how we were talking earlier when we were talking, but like, like men were created to like lay down their life for women, and I think I feel like I would feel much more comfortable and safe if a man took the risk to just know, like, oh, I want to get to know you more, like you're worth the risk. And I think it really comes down to as well, like there seems to be something, I think as women desire more to be wanted. So for a man to be like, oh, I want to pursue you more, I want to get to know you, like there's something about you that makes you feel really like, oh yes. And yeah, so I think just that, like, wanting to be wanted is kind of like a desire.
You said something earlier when we were talking, just like women wants to be wanted and man wants to be needed. And
yeah, I think
I can relate to that, just wanting to be needed more than wanted, although I want both.
Yeah, totally. I think that does play a role. Like I think for men as well, like I feel like just in like the conversations that I've had with men, I feel like them pursuing a woman and women responding, like them feeling needed, that fulfills something that they were designed for, or something in them, like to actually feel powerful. And I think for women, it seems more like we have a desire to be wanted. So I feel like women want to be pursued, and then men to actually meet that need. It almost like it's just this beautiful thing where, so I would agree that, at least for me more so, like I like to be needed as well, but I feel like I have a greater desire to be wanted, to have someone who's like, I know what I want and I want to pursue or go after you, or at least worth the risk to getting to know more. Right,
so it's not like out of weakness that a woman is the one who's like not taking initiative to pursue, but more respond to the pursuit? Yeah,
I think definitely to respond. Like for me, responding would be better, like actually knowing I'm valuable and I'm worth getting to know, and I'm worth someone taking the time to get to know me. And it's yeah, I would say definitely it's not out of weakness, but it's actually after two powerful people, like allowing it to happen.
Yeah, it's like a mutual thing.
Yeah, like you want to get to know me, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm an awesome person to get to know, and I can respond and make myself available, and definitely see, it doesn't have to be marriage, but definitely see friendship or what could happen.
Yeah, exactly. And you said something about how women can kind of, if they are the aggressors, they kind of try and get needs met and can be a bit even manipulative.
Yeah.
You just said that earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think as a woman, like, at least what I've realized, maybe not on behalf of all women, but I could definitely tend, if I'm trying to make something happen, I could tend to manipulate situations to try to get what I want, versus allowing something to happen, and then it just doesn't feel, it's more out of a place of me trying to get my needs met to be wanted. Like if I want to be wanted, I can try to manipulate a situation into making a guy want it, and that's not awesome at all. So I think women can tend to do that if they're trying too hard to make something happen. It could backfire.
Yeah, okay. So, but if a woman would be like, actually be the initiator in pursuit, would you say that's wrong, you know?
I wouldn't say it's wrong. I would say in most circumstances, like I would be fine like being intentional with someone to get to know, to pursue, to get to know. Like I think that's totally great, and women can can pursue friendship and to get to know someone, and
Yeah.
especially in safe places, maybe not single somebody out so much, but if you're just very aware of like if you're not trying to get needs met, but you genuinely like, I want to get to know you, I'm interested to get to know you to see if I could like you, I think that's totally okay. And then, but as far as pursuing more than friendship,
Just for you personally?
for me personally, I would want the man to be willing to take the risk to take it farther, and then to respond to that.
Right, and you know, knowing you, I mean, you're a super friendly, really outgoing person, and not intimidating or anything. So
Yeah.
you're really powerful. Like you're not like shy and would just stand there in a corner or something. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, smiling, being friendly, making yourself available to get to know, that's great. Like women can definitely do stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, because you're just worth it. You know, women being the most beautiful creation. I think, you know, like I said in the last video, I think that's just not what I think. That's the truth. So. Yeah. Thanks a lot for your insight. You know, that's some really interesting thoughts, and these are just really interesting questions, and I think there's a lot to be discovered. I mean, I'm always trying to learn about these things, and like what it really means. Like, how are we similar as men and women? How are we different? You know, and I mean, there are no rule book for these type of things, so it's all about just like, being okay. I'm a man, and you know, you're a woman, and that's the way we're created and made to be a certain way, and it's just it comes out of that. So thanks so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.